This story is posted by u/coldfighterfighter1. Am I wrong for leaving my girlfriend at the bar and then embarrassing her in front of her line of friends? I know this might sound bad, but let me just explain real quick. Where we live, the bouncers are infamous for being assholes. They basically randomly pick people out from a group and refuse to let them enter while allowing everyone else to go inside, as well as also being really aggressive at people who ask basic questions, for example, people that are lost or looking for said directions. It's a hot topic amongst my Reddit page that's constantly being brought up. This Sunday, I, 25 male, went out with some friends to watch a sports game. None of us got wasted because we all had work the next day. I had only had 2 beers during the game and nothing else afterwards. My girlfriend, 24 female, was planning on going out with her friends, but we're having pre-game at her house first. She texted me saying that I should stay at the bar that I was at and that they'd be there around 8 or 9. I wasn't planning to stay out that long, but was waiting anyway. I planned on buying them a round of drinks before heading home and letting them enjoy their girls' night out. By now, my friends had left. Emma and her 4 friends arrived, but I noticed one of her friends, Lisa, she had mentioned being there, wasn't. I asked where she was, and Emma said the bouncer let them all in, but not Lisa. She said Lisa wasn't drunk or disorderly, but she had just randomly got picked out. After some back and forth, I found out that they still came inside and just left Lisa out there alone. The city we live in is pretty rough, and I was shocked that they didn't wait for her for a taxi so that they knew she got home okay, or simply text me to come outside so that we can go to another bar for a drink. It kind of pissed me off because Emma and her friends were seeing this as a joke and laughing, and I told them that I was going to go outside to see if Lisa was still there. They still wanted me to stay inside the bar because they had ordered drinks. Lisa was still out there. She looked like a fish out of water and was unsure whether she'd just wait to go home. I told her she was better off going home and walked with her to the end of the street where she got an Uber. I was gone for maybe 10 minutes total. When I got back inside and let them know Lisa left, Emma started making jokes about how she was surprised I didn't go with Lisa since I was concerned about her. I brushed this off for the first few times, but she just kept going. I stopped and told them that they should all be ashamed at how they handled the situation, that it was shallow of them to leave Lisa out there without a second thought about her safety or how she might feel. It got awkward and I just left. Emma had been giving me the cold shoulder since. I'm not budging on my stance when I'm trying to communicate. Emma wants an apology for leaving the bar to check on Lisa. She's saying that prioritizing another woman over her, and that it was embarrassing for her to give her and my friends an earful. Small update. Thank you everyone for the comments. You all brought up great points that I didn't know how to put in words properly. Emma messaged me saying she wants to talk later. I don't think this is going to go well. I'll be bringing up a lot of what she said in the comments. I'll be bringing up a lot of what's been said in the comments, and there's absolutely no way I'll be apologizing considering how she's been acting. I think we all know how this conversation will end. Thanks again. This is going to end terribly. I can already feel it. Like the fact that y'all left the girl out there to basically fend for herself in a pretty terrible city is crazy. To be honest, I would just leave her. Cause like when I see things like that, I automatically put myself in that shoe. Like, what if that was me, right? Like, what if I wasn't allowed to go into the bar, and y'all just went in and just left me outside alone? Like, I would feel pretty damn sad, and I probably wouldn't talk to y'all again, cause that's crazy. That is so crazy. I don't care if you have a little bit of alcohol in you. That is crazy. I could never imagine any of my friends doing that to me. Like, that is beyond disrespectful in my eyes. Like a terrible city and y'all just gonna leave me outside and then laugh about it? Like, come on now. That's crazy. Let's go ahead and read these comments. I already know it's not gonna be the asshole because like he did a good thing. He walked outside, he made sure she was okay, he waited for an Uber for her. Man, that's a W right there. Like, if that were me, I would go for Lisa instead of the girl. I would go for Lisa instead of Emma. No cap. Cause imagine that, bro. Like, imagine like just being left outside alone, and the aggressors are out there too. So they're probably mocking her and stuff, like telling her to leave, telling her like, "Oh, you can't come in here," like, you know, just being assholes about it. If I was Lisa, I would never contact them again. Never. Ramazulu said, "You did the right thing. Lisa needs new friends, and you need a new girlfriend. Honestly, that's some self-centered mean girl shit she just pulled right there, and it's cringy as fuck." And OP responded with, "At first I thought Emma was acting that way because she was drunk, but the fact that she was still doubling down on her behavior is exhausting but very eye-opening. We've only been together for roughly 3 months, and this is our first major argument. I've never seen her act this way before, and if I did, I would never have started dating her, to be honest." Drunk Tide said, "Yeah, your girlfriend is literally a mean girl. Good luck, mate." Top Bits 85 responded with, 3 months isn't too bad. Many Redditors don't notice these traits until after a couple of kids. That is crazy. Or a couple of years of marriage, or just flat out just not seeing the signs until it's happening to them." Do Rain 3571 said, "And even then have to come onto Reddit to ask if they're wrong and then don't listen to the advice." That's so facts. And then DC Cooper 8662 said, "Or to give too many updates at breakneck speed, losing a discouraging partner of suspension of disbelief." Oh my god. Franny 1966 says, "Not wrong, your girlfriend is a bitch. Now that you know what she's like, dump her and move the fuck on. Yeah, leave that hoe." Is that Carmace Util -D? I don't know what that username is. It's kind of wild. "She knows she was wrong and is surrounding herself with shit toxic friends telling her that she's right. I don't know why toxic women create these friend groups to go out with, but then leave each other hanging and in bad situations constantly. If she can't admit that she's in the wrong and stop gaslighting, then I will just leave her. Nothing but trouble in store with sociopaths like that. Period. Maybe Lisa's a better fit." I told y'all, better fit all around, period. "Maybe Lisa is a better fit. Time to see who really respects you just as much as you respect others. Period. Period. Leave that hoe. Leave her." Baki-gou says, "This is why you date, to get to know each other. You're still in this honeymoon phase, This is why you date, just to get to know each other. You're still in that honeymoon phase of your relationship. And if she's showing her real true self that early too, that's crazy. This is who she is. Take note. If you blow this off and continue to date her, you cannot act surprised or shocked when she behaves just exactly who she is. You know the saying, when someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Period." That's the saying, period. Caver says, "We've only been together for roughly 3 months, so the truth is probably that you don't really know her that well. Period. Leave, OP. You gotta go. She ain't for you. She for the streets." Baki-gou Mom said, "Yeah, and what she just saw only took the iceberg. Imagine what she is still hiding from him." Ooh, that's a good point. And that's a good point to leave off on here. Do you think OP the asshole? I have to ask him anymore. Do you think he's the asshole? Can you relate with this story? Tell me down below in the comments.